Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is SACDesign, if you wish to be that specific, and welcome to it's a much different video than what I would usually do on my channel. Today's video is something that, this is more of like a passion project. I want to call it like 100% a passion project. It's just something that, I have been doing with, my girlfriend for quite some time now. If you guys are coming to the channel, if you're regulars of this channel, and you know of the Couple Sagas, Universe 2 Couple Saga, we have our own OCs that we have created, and we have done some things with these OCs now that we've expanded past, like, you know, just the realm of just Xenoverse, and we've been doing some stuff. You guys have been seeing some of the thumbnails, or maybe if you follow me on Twitter or Discord, we have gotten commission art, like official commission art, from a couple of people I've commissioned. So if I plop this up right now, this one right here is my character. This is my OC, Kat, or Cassandra. I freaking love this girl. She's freaking adorable. By the way, I actually want to. I'll tell you the creator of the person who actually did all this. This is the person right here. If you want to commission this person, freaking awesome work. This is their app right now, Shadow Scar Knight. Fantastic person to work with, super nice, and their work is absolutely fantastic. So this is the person I commissioned. This one, this was their art for that. This was my character. This one is Ray's character, which is her name is just straight up Ray. So we have Kat and Ray, Cassandra, Ray. This is that. And then we have our fusion, which is Ray Sandra, which is, my god, I freaking love how this character came out. This was like, we based this off one of our friends named Zoo. He sent me some artwork of Ray Sandra. We took that and brought it up to the next level. So you can see, even it's kind of funny, even has like this lick right there, which is supposed to be like the ear. Because technically, my character's supposed to be a cat girl. So it's like, that's the ear. But it came out so well. And what I did on top of that was I decided to make my own Dokkan Battle card based on this card, based on these arts that I got. So I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that. So before we go, Ray and I are huge fans of Dokkan Battle. I've been playing Dokkan Battle since the release of the game. I have plenty of videos on my channel, even though my channel's not known for it. I have plenty of videos. I've been playing Dokkan Battle ever since it first released, like, over 4 years ago in Global. And I've been expanding past, like, you know, Global and Japan. I spent thousands of dollars in this stupid freaking game. But, yeah, so I'll show you guys what I did. So I made it all in Photoshop. I took some assets from some other cards, took some stuff as well, and it came out fan-freaking-tastic. So first off, we have our cards, which, actually, yeah, there are aura versions that I got. So I got some aura versions of the cards, changed some of the colors, made them a little bit, like, darker, and that's what I did for that. I also put, here's some, you know what, here's the background. It's just a galaxy. It took a galaxy and just made it different. Galaxy cards are just, I don't know, I love galaxies. So I took galaxies and just recolored it and made it look freaking awesome. I also have, Ray Sandra in the back here because this is a fusion card. This is a fusion card, so, like, you know, when certain conditions are met, the card is, when certain conditions are met, card fuses, which I haven't made the fusion card yet. This is just the base card right now, but this is that. Also, I put this effect there, which I'm pretty certain, I don't remember what card the background is from, because that's actual Dokkan assets. I wasn't sure, like, where, like, what card this is from. If you guys know what card that asset's from, let me know. I did put these assets on the cards as well to add this effect, but I wasn't 100% certain if I liked that, so I took it out for now. I thought it was cool, but it might be a little bit too much, because this is like an LR. It might be a little bit too much with the effects going on, so I did take that out for now. And then the rest of it is like the actual card. So this is the base of the card. It looks freaking insane. I just love how the way it came out. And then we'll start adding everything. So first off, yes, it is an LR. It's an LR. We're just gonna make it rainbowed, and it's a strength. It's a strength card. So it's a strength, super strength LR. That's, well, I made it rainbowed because, you know, why the heck not? So that's that. And then let's go ahead. This is the actual card, the card icons and everything like that. I'm just going to plop everything in there. Booyah. Yay. Card arts. Let's just plop that in there because I had to, like, take some stuff out. You can see, like, some of it's, like, a little bit cut up, but whatever. You can't really notice it once everything's there. 20 of 20 because, you know, that's, you know, we got to do that. Now the stats, which is defense is 13,000, just under 14,000. These cards, I didn't want them to make, I did not want them to tank. I don't want these guys to tank. I want these guys to dish out an absolute crap ton of damage. I mean, they're two Saiyan girls that are just going to absolutely beat you up and just go over and over again. But if you could probably overpower these guys. So, yeah, we're going to get 150 right there. Let's see. I'm going to do 150. This one is our health, which is 21,000 on Rainbow, which without hidden potential, which is actually, I think, like, with hidden potential, that's going to drive it up to, like, something like, that's going to drive it up to, like, something like, over 25,000 health. That might be a little bit overpowered. We might have to change that if I wanted to make it balanced. And then their attack right now is 24,000, so that might bring it up to 28. That one might be a little bit too much. I might bring those numbers down, but that's kind of what I wanted to max. Because these girls are going to absolutely dish damage. Now, I'm going to say this right now. This is not a balanced card. Not balanced. You got this card. It is basically cauliflower and kale. That's how good it is. All right, so, yeah. Cost is 77. We'll put some energy bubbles there. And then the, let's see here. Which ones am I going to plop in next? We'll put in Super Saiyan Katsadra and Super Saiyan Ray. Even though, like, they're not really Super Saiyan-ish, but I'm going to say they're Super Saiyan. The little quote is called Merciful Destroyers because technically we roleplay that Ray Sandra actually is at the level of a god destruction. So she's kind of like would destroy, but they're merciful. They're nice people, okay? They're super. They're merciful destroyers. So that's what I named that card. And now the nit and gritty stuff. The card, the attacks and everything like that. I haven't made the passives yet for these guys, but this is just the stuff that you see on the stuff here. I made up my own category, which is called Family Bond. Family Bond category, which would add, it's kind of like siblings bond, but it also adds Gokus and a lot of Vegetas in there. So anybody that's in like a family. So Gokus, Gohans, Gotens, Trunkses, Vegetas, and I would even put in 17 and 18 in there as well because they're siblings. So even though they're a part of Sibling Bond, it would be part of Family Bond as well. So basically, it's like a kind of more overpowered Siblings Bond, with Siblings Bond's already a pretty stacked category, but now you could throw in Gokus and a lot of Vegetas, because not every single Vegeta is inside of Sibling Bond, so now all of a sudden all the Vegetas are now in Family Bond. Raditzes would actually be thrown into this, and Bardoks would be thrown into it. Guineas, if Guineas were ever created, would also be thrown into this category. It's pretty good, and then it would be a 170 lead because it would be kind of like fusion and everything like that. Even though I was really on the fence if I wanted to make this card a full power lead, like a full power 177% lead. There's only one 177%, which is the LR Goku and Frieza, which is it's for representatives of Universe 7, which is not really a strong category to begin with. It has some really disgusting units in there, but only one LR, if I'm not mistaken, only one LR. Yeah, I think it's only one LR in that category. So it's got some really gross stuff, but not too gross. So I was thinking about putting it into a full power 177, or I was going to do like Realm of Gods 177. But I decided that I wanted to put this in Family Bond because Family Bond, we're saying that these girls are, I don't know if they're dating or they're married, but they're together. So they're a family together. So that's how we're going to do. They're not sisters. They're either married or they're in a relationship together. So that's how we're going to do that. Now, the attack, which is going to be called Lovers Burst Godly Kamehameha. Sounds really ridiculous, but if you're curious what that move is, it's actually, if you guys follow my Xenoverse series, Burst Godly Kamehameha is a mod from Miyazaki, which is, it is disgusting, absolutely disgusting move, which basically retextures ×4 Kaioken Kamehameha from Xenoverse 2 and makes it absolutely stupidly ridiculous. So I decided that I wanted both of them to do it. So we're doing Lovers Burst Godly Kamehameha, which is really this one. It's okay, guys. You're gonna have fun with this one. You're gonna have fun with like the conditions of what this does. Here it is. Does colossal damage, but also raises everybody's attack by 30% for one turn. who actually takes that? What's that taken from? That's actually taken straight from AGL Super Vegito. Sorry about that, something popped on my screen there. But yeah, so Colossal takes it. It's overpowered, but you want these girls to be in front. These girls are not going to tank anything, but they are you need them to be in front if you want the full length of their 30% for one turn for all allies. Because you guys know, when it comes with Vegito, he had to be first. He had to be first in order for the 30% to activate to everybody. But Vegito wouldn't really do that much damage. I mean, as it is, if you plop him on a 170% team, he's only doing like 700k if he's rainbowed. So he's not really doing that much damage, which these girls are going to be doing so much freaking damage. But they're unlike Vegito, who, you know, basically takes 0 damage and does counters. These girls are not going to do counters. These girls are just going to, like, you know, get punched and hope to God that they don't get one-shotted. That's the ideal for these guys. So you put them in the front row, but you run into a risk that if you do put them in the front row, they might get ulted and take like 100k to a 200k damage. With 14k defense, it's still ridiculously high defense, but it's like if you do events such as like Super Battle Road or Legendary Goku fighting events, or even the Cell Saga events that are going on right now, eventually they would take damage. So these girls would take a pretty decent amount of damage. And that's kind of the gist of it. I haven't made a passive abilities for these guys or transformation conditions yet, but I think I'm going to very soon. I just wanted to show you guys exactly on this, and you know, maybe in the future I can figure out some way to mod these girls into the game. I don't know if that would actually be possible, because I've seen some mods. I've seen people use mods, and it's absolutely insane because people have to basically draw everything out. But you never know. Also, I decided to make an icon, which this is the icon for you guys right here. Oh, and last but not least, before I show you guys, I actually found 2 songs that would be perfect for these girls. Okay, these would be perfect for these girls. So one of them is if you're doing the event where you're doing an event which would, like, you know, get them to LR. You have to fight these girls. So what song would be the case for that? Well, the first song that I would think of, which would be, as long as I can pop this up here, that's the other one, is this song, which is, you know, the Halloween event for Gotenks. It's, if you guys don't know this song, it's freaking catchy, you know? It's playful. And that's what I was saying for these girls. These girls, they're playful. That's what I want. That was like the feeling with it. I want these girls, like, you know, they're playful, they want to have fun, but they also are stupid strong. So that's the thing with this. That's the thing with this is they're really good, but, you know, they're 2 girls just wanting to have fun. They're Saiyan girls that just having a great time fighting. Like, that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, for the transformation song, and I really hope to God it's not freaking copyrighted, but it's in another mobile game, so I'm hoping it's not, is actually from Azur Lane with Neptunia. If people have not heard this song before, this is another mobile game I actually follow a lot. I play a lot of this game. But this is the song that I feel like would be the perfect fusion song. So, like, when you fuse in the category, when you do like, you know, the conditions, or you're fighting Ray Sandra, God of Destruction Ray Sandra, by the way, this would be the song that plays for it. Let's actually turn that up a little bit. It's a good song. I feel like it would be perfect for this. I really hope it does not copyright it. If it's copyrighted, oh, there goes my channel. But, you know, it's a good freaking song. And if you haven't, I'll leave links in the description for this particular song if you want to check it out yourself. By the way, go play Azur Lane. It's a fun game if you like boat girls. It's way different than Dokkan, but this would be the song I use for it. I wish I found like a perfect quality for it, but this would be the song that I would use. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's it right there. I'm going to turn that down right there. This is my card for now. I'm going to probably adjust it and make some stuff. I'm even thinking about going all the way and making a freaking Dokkan Battle wiki page on these girls and see if I can actually do something. because it's I want to make these girls overpowered, but I want to make it like look really freaking cool. So yeah, that's my card. You guys like it? You guys have any ideas for passives or abilities? Let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link. Well, actually, no. You guys could check out. I'll leave a link for my Twitter as well if you guys want the actual pictures of it. I posted them if you guys wanted to, you know, take a picture of it or anything like that. Use it as a background. You're more than welcome to. But yeah, that's Cassandra and Ray with Ray Sandra in the background. I think it's like perfect. Maybe I'll even go out of the way and even make like an animated background or animated Super Saiyans for LRs. But this is all I got right now. But on that note, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again. You guys want to see more custom cards or see more development of this particular card? Let me know in the comments below, because I think I would be perfectly fine with doing that, because regardless, I'm going to do it anyways. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you guys for once again. We'll be seeing you later!
Wow. Hmm?